Good afternoon. A train driver has been killed and at least 37 people injured, 5 seriously, after a commuter train derailed and crashed near Barcelona 2 days after a deadly train crash in Andalusia. According to local officials, the Rondales train collided with a retaining wall which had fallen onto the track. The Catalonia Regional Fire Inspector said all the passengers had been removed from the train. The incident occurred as heavy rainstorms battered the region. Rail officials believe the wall collapsed as the train was passing shortly after 9 o'clock last night, striking the driver's cab first and then causing considerable damage to the first carriage in which most of the injured passengers were travelling. It took almost an hour to free one of these survivors at the scene, some 35 kilometres west of Barcelona. Train services across Catalonia's main commuter rail network have been suspended while safety checks are carried out, and officials say they will not resume until lines are considered safe. The train drivers' union CMAF has called a strike as a result of the 2 deadly crashes. All members are devastated and consider this situation of constant deterioration of the railways unacceptable, the union said in a statement. Local officials believe heavy rain after months of drought is to blame for the collapse of the wall. Meanwhile, another train on the Barcelona commuter network also derailed yesterday. The axle was struck by a rock dislodged by a storm, so the rail operator Adif said in a statement. An historic India-EU trade deal will likely be concluded in the next few days, so Foreign Minister José Manuel Álvarez said on a visit to New Delhi this morning, framing the agreement as a measure of security against economic coercion. The deal would create the world's largest free trade zone, a powerful signal as US President Donald Trump imposes steep tariffs on India and threatens higher tariffs on Europe for its refusal to support his plans to take Greenland against its will. Everything is going forward perfectly. We do not expect any obstacles, Álvarez said after bilateral meetings with India's foreign minister in Delhi. The European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen is expected to arrive in India on Sunday to finalise any sticking points ahead of an EU-India summit on January 27th. Addressing the Spanish delegation this morning, India's foreign minister said he saw considerable potential for more economic partnerships between the two countries. And a life-size statue commemorating 5-time golf major winner Seve Ballesteros has gone missing from his hometown in Pedrena. Authorities are investigating after the local town council said the unfortunate event of the weekend indicates the statue was stolen. Ballesteros, who helped Europe win 4 Ryder Cups as player and then captain, died of brain cancer in 2011 at the age of 54. If anyone observed suspicious movements, especially in the last 24 hours, please let the Guardia Civil or the local police know, the council said. Pedrena is near Santander in Cantabria. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.